Lomo, don't you play games with my heart? I'm calling you. You know they pick up. That's what's up.
Wow. Wow. That's a moment of silence for that absolute whatever it is you guys did. But well done. That was Mama J. Tiwa Savage is my absolute love. My crush. 43-year-old beautiful woman. I love that song too. What's wrong with you? Why you guys look at me like
that?
It's Tiwa Savage.
Even though
Tiwa Savage.
If you like, introduce me on the show next time. Don't do her like that.
Okay. Hey, welcome back to the show, To Teatime on PlusTvAfrica. My name is Miles, the 8th wonder of the world, and I have Booms 007 on that side, and I have Oyime, the click leader on the side. The Neto on the side, and the click leader, the ring leader, making it happen. Let's go to the next story for today. You're looking where you fly, you. Too much money.
Thank you. Even if I don't have both,
you are, stop it. Nobody will help you. Anyway, a particular Clegry woman said something recently, and while some of us agreed with it, some of us think it's actually bollocks and nonsense, and she shouldn't be saying that. She said, don't date a lady who asks for transport fare anytime she wants to come and see you or anytime she's leaving. You know what? Let her say it with her own mouth. Let's see this video back in a bit.
Same goes for men. Don't marry a lazy girl. A girl that will ask you for transport money is a useless girl. Yes. Tell them I said so. This advice, praise God, the advice they are giving you that a man should give her transport money already evokes the fact that the person that you are dating or you are interested in is a poor girl.
Okay, now I like the fact that this came up. I like it because it's always, most times always about what the guy doesn't have money, I don't want to date him. The guy is broke or he's poor, I can't date him, I can't marry him. But on the other hand, there are still other guys who have standards who like, Oga, if you're asking for some particular thing, I can't just be here. And it's not a thing of pride. God forgive me. There's somebody that we've been talking for a while, a long time ago, and the person comes back again and we start talking like, how far now? And this is like, you don't even talk to me like before. Okay? I said, you are not working. I tell the person, that you're not working. There's nothing you're doing like as at now. Like that. Yes, I know you are teaching. You were teaching at some point, but you stopped teaching. But you know, it's not. I'm not in that headspace anymore. You can't settle for that. I'm not in that headspace anymore because what's going to happen when we get into a home? I'm bringing it to the table. You bring it to the table. We're all working on you now. This is just how God has done it. I want to be living baby girl life wound you. Yeah.
Man, calm down. You're vexed.
Okay, so I agree with her to some extent. But that transfer fare thing, I do lazy, yes, but transfer fare. Sometimes the woman can chop your money and say, I beg, all of my ride, or I don't even have money, but I'm coming to the house, but do you understand? Yeah. Pay for or I'm going to collect this. Yeah, let me take, I'm taking this. I took some amount from your pocket. From your wallet.
I'm glad that you are saying this thing because I used to be part of these people that always like, oh, a woman should always have a transport fare at all times. A woman should always. But the day it happened to me, that's the day I know that I will not say such a thing again because there was this period that I did a bad investment, lost almost all my money. So all the money that I had was data and data so that it feels like I'm still existing. And this person was like, oh, come and see me. And I said, I do not have the transport fare to come and see you because this is my current situation at this particular time. So that's me telling you that if you not give me transport fare, I cannot come out.
Okay.
But that was the situation of things at that point. I feel like as a clergy woman, there are better ways to interpret these things so that it doesn't mean that every girl that asks for transport fare
or support
does not know what she's doing with her life, or she's a beggar, or she's a gold digger, and besides,
maybe she used to live in beggar.
And besides, I feel that these people are coming up to say so much. Yesterday, I heard a clergy woman saying that this marriage vow, for better for worse, is absolute rubbish. And guess what? This removal of for better for worse in sickness and in health is is the reason why there is a lot of divorce cases now, because you have taken out the whole situation of if things get bad, I will be there for you. So since they did not,
which in natural and actual fact, it's real. Life
things
comes.
will,
The storm,
things will get bad. It will not always be good.
What's this man's name? Obi Kubana.
Yeah.
He's everybody, rich man. When he had his issue,
he was
and he was on lockdown, everything was back and forth with authorities and everything. His wife stood, and that was a serious trying time for him.
I mean, there would always be sickness. You cannot be. That's why they will come and say, when you are sick, you should not say you are sick. You should say you are strong. When they demolished that guy, I was totally can come around. I'm not saying. Okay, moving on. But that's it. If you are sick, they'll say don't say you are sick, say you are strong. If you don't have money, don't say you are broke, say you are rich. I don't have money. I'm poor.
I'm not feeling fine.
I'm not feeling fine. Which one is I'm strong? I'm not strong, go give me medicine. So like things like that, don't just come out and say, and if a girl asks you for the same thing as they should always say, it's not all men that are poor that are lazy. Some men are working hard. They're working so hard. Things are not just falling into place for them. The fact that they don't have a car doesn't mean that they cannot maintain a healthy lifestyle. It's you that should know where you should go and show your baby girl lifestyle that you think you want and put it inside one corner.
For me, I would just say that in this life, for me, in this life, as a lady, right?
Get money.
Just have money. You get just be independent.
But if life happens,
you see, one way or the other, life will happen, right? But just have money. Now, something happened to a friend of mine. She went out with
Are you sure it's a friend?
No, it's not me. It can't be me. I know it's to go out. It can't be me.
This one used to go out, nonsense go out. It's out that she used to bring things. The food is not coming out of the... One day.
Save it for later. Don't do that again. Second casting.
Wait, let me
Oh, you meant chop.
Let me drop this.
I passed there. I was there. Like that. See.
You were there or you passed?
I was there to buy something. 6 pound dead jam. The guy, they chop salad. The couple like this. 6. See meat all over. See broccoli and things. Moving on to you're saying?
So as I was saying.
I lie.
That's not true.
Of course it's not.
How many did you not eat?
It was only 4. It was only 4 miles.
6. I counted it.
Why is this bringing me to Sibe?
So let's go.
Okay. So there's this friend of mine who went out on a date with a guy, and when she got there, they shall order. The guy said, "Please, I want to go and be." That's the guy. And they now brought bill. The bill was like close to like 25,000. It's time to pay. Auntie sat down there. She was looking at her. Man, what of the guy? She was not calling where are you? They have brought this. The guy not pick up. So in essence, I'm trying to say that as a girl, just have money. Do you get?
Yeah.
Just have vex money. Because anything can happen.
So
of course, there's always a backup plan for that.
If somebody says, "Come visit me," like that's like one of the slangs of men.
Yes.
Like come visit me. Like say come and
I'm happy that these words are coming straight from
it's true
the
like,
horse.
come and see me. Like are you moving? I don't come and see you. Anyways, right? If a man says that, come and see me. Have your own. That doesn't mean he owes you time.
Yeah,
he doesn't owe you that.
He doesn't.
If you feel like, oh, that person is good company, well, I want to go see the person today. Carry your money, go.
Just carry your money
and don't be expected. But when you're expecting something in return or transaction in return, it makes you look like
let he be the one to say, don't worry, I'll pay for
it.
Yeah, let it be like that.
All right. That's on a happy note. Let's move to another story. Happy Boys. Who remember the Happy Boys? The Happy Boys were those guys who used to dance at one of the eateries here. They wear their uniforms. They were one of the security guys. And when people come in, they dance, give you very nice. And they got fired. The story is like 2 years old now. They got fired. The company fired them, and their pastor, Apostle Chibuzor, was like, you know what? I'm going to do something miraculous for you. I will give you scholarship in the Cyprus. He sent these boys, got the visas, everything, got their student visas and everything, sent them abroad to go study. These guys get to Cyprus, started studying, things started getting hard, they couldn't get a job because they're students. So they were asking their pastor, say, please help us send money for our upkeep, and we can't get a job yet, this is blah, 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 blah. So it's been back and forth, and the man got upset and sent a voice note out, which we all listened to some weeks ago, when the man was saying, I have done everything I can do for you people. It's like cursing them out, chat. And then this boys now put out a screenshot of how they've been begging him since, like, please, you are the one that sent us here. help us with, even if it's the rents, we'll find it. Even if you want to start cleaning up and that. You know what the guys started doing again? They went there with their uniforms, so they started dancing over there to collect money. Yeah, with their uniforms, they'll be dancing, people pay them. Anyways, moving forward now, the man now said, after all that mess was on social media, he now sends another memo to social media saying, not to the boys, but social media saying, okay, I've forgiven my sons, blah, blah, I've arranged how they'll come back to Nigeria, I paid for the flights and this, that. And I'm like, why are you bringing it? What do you want to bring up? You want to come and suffer them in Nigeria, right? This is the response the boys had to say. The boys had this to say.
OPS say he don't pay that flight, pay that they come Nigeria.
See, they don't buy you up here. Come up on this.
You don't pull up for airport.
Up here.
You don't pull up.
Come up on this. You don't
Nah, no man,
All right, and that's their response to their guy that say they should come back to the Nigeria. What's your take on that, really?
See.
Isn't that homo?
Honestly, when you make a promise, right, or when you know one thing people do when they help you, you get they feel like you should be loyal. I don't want to use the word loyal.
Loyal, yeah. You should just be there. Anything they say
say you should do.
Human beings are like that.
If they say move like this,
move like
you
that.
should move. If they say sit down there, you should sit down. And for me, what that man of God did wasn't nice. Do you get? It wasn't nice to those guys. You can't like take them abroad and you just left them there and very of all places.
No, but he explained some of the messages I saw. He explained to them like, oh, the business is not really going well right now. The economy in Nigeria is really bad and he can't send them any money. How are they supposed to survive? Now, if they had called him and said, these guys were involved in crime, what will he say? How are they supposed to survive? What were they supposed to be doing? Students. They were going to the school and all that, doing other jobs on the side. Well, how are they supposed to survive? Now, the only thing I'm not okay with is this video they made. He's like a father to his way older. Yes, forget whatever he has. Just keep quiet.
So this video made me realize that generally they are very ungrateful people.
These boys?
Yes. Because someone promised to give you guys a scholarship to go to Cyprus.
Okay.
It's just like getting a scholarship to go to Canada. You know that you have to hustle to be able to fend for yourself. He has done his bit by sending you there. You should work hard, no matter what it is. Okay, people that go to study in Canada and UK, they don't have the luxury of working like people that went there for a job. But then they put in the all, even do cleaning of floors, just dirty jobs, just to be able to fend for themselves, just to be able to do things for themselves. I mean, go the extra miles. You guys are not kids. You are grown up. What if you had a way to get to Cyprus by yourself? Wouldn't you find a way? Wouldn't you be able to do things for yourself? But they just took the liberty of, someone promised to sponsor us. You should be able to give us money to eat now. You should be able to. Like she was one that brought us here. And the man Kukuma said, okay, since I cannot sponsor you being over there again, I'm sponsoring your education and then I have sponsor. So please come back.
I like that angle, yeah. But at the same time, they didn't beg him. They didn't ask him to send him to Cyprus. They didn't ask him like we need a scholarship, right? Now, if you did want to help them, which you did, you could put them in school here. Like, you know what, you guys go to one of the federal schools or state schools or private universities here. While you're at that, you're having a part-time job. And do that and put that here. That way, you can monitor it. You can monitor them.
He probably thought he was doing them good by sending them out.
No, he did do them good, right? Now, Cyprus is not United States of America. It's not the United Kingdom. They're different. Getting jobs there as a student is different. It's not like you can just go and quickly do. It's hard. You don't send young people like that outside these guys will engage in crime at the end of the day, right? And expect them rent alone is killing. Even the rent. Okay, so they go there. You say they get there, they should go and hustle. What hustle? Please tell me about it.
Not like
you and I think you and I know a couple who left the country at some point and all that. And even getting a roof over their head with all the money and luxury they had in Nigeria, it was hard. Yeah. How much more happy boys that were security people at an issue?
But at least now he's telling them to come back, and then they're refusing to come back.
Has he paid their this? He hasn't paid their.
He's still owing some. No, he has gotten them. He has gotten them the tickets already. Yeah. He even sent the screenshots out there.
Of course.
Already, but they're still owing some fees there. They're still owing a lot of things that the man is supposed to pay. So I think it's a two-way thing. It's a two-way thing for me. On one side, I'm like, guys, I just didn't like this video. I didn't like that. I'm like, guys, just keep mute.
Exactly.
Like you guys, they've been keeping mute all along until this. Like
you
guys,
never can tell. Maybe out of keeping you, someone might decide to help you, but now that you have oversaid things like this, now people will just start looking at you.
Stop. Are you want to put because we need to go?
No, like me, I don't have anything to say, but like I agree with both of you. I'm in between.
You are sitting on the fence.
Yeah.
What a life.
And it's not good. You can't fall down.
Anyways, this is it. That's the whole 9 years on the show. We came, we saw, and we most definitely conquered. But this is where we draw the curtain today. But thanks for watching as always. Join the conversation on social media with the hashtag #TeaTime. And remember, you can catch up on our previous episodes, including this very one, and all our exclusive content by subscribing to our YouTube channel at PlusTvAfrica Lifestyle. You can also watch Tea Time on R2TV. And if you're in the United Kingdom, that's London, you can watch it on Ben Television. And right here in Nigeria, Star Time channel 308 and DSTV channel 408. A very big thank you to my co-anchors, Uyi Bebe and Booms. Thank you very much. And to every single person who makes this happen all the time. Before I talk about my viewers, you guys are the real MVPs. But the people who actually punch the buttons behind the screen, who makes it happen behind the screen. Let's start from my cameraman, Kayode, and my director again is also a Kayode. My line producer, Precious, Toby, T-Money. T-Money is somewhere doing her miracle on the mirror. Yeah. And all the editors, Mr. Shion, a very big thank you to you. Who's on duty in the MCR today? Because it used to be... Shedrack. Shady Baba. A big thank you to you too for keeping it happen. And to everybody who's watching, right? Do not, for any reason, drink and drive. It's really dangerous, right? Put God first and everything is history. Drink a lot of water and mind your business. It helps you live longer. We out.